Leapin', leppin', wing-a-ding-dong here. How's everybody today? I'm feeling pretty good. So, in these harrowing times that we are in right now, sometimes comedy comes out, it's kind of dry. Sometimes comedy comes out and it's rather good. Marvel came out with some really good comedic stuff. Move this over here. Right there. Good. Introducing the new Warriors. The classic team reunites to mentor a new generation of heroes. You know, I'm actually hoping this is actually just a joke. But, here's the outlier. When Kamala's Law goes into effect, and the highly anticipated one-shot outlawed superheroics will be left to the adults, and underage heroes will be banned. Uh-oh, underage heroes canceled. Unless they have an official government-assigned mentors. That's where the new Warriors come in. Oh, boy. Okay. 14 former Team Vigilantes, Night Thrasher, Firestar, Raid, Speedbards, Namorota, and Silhouette. I'm not into Marvel, so I really don't know these, but good lord. Step up to impart their wisdom to a batch of promising young kids, teaching them the ins and outs of surviving as a hero in the Marvel Universe. But will they be able to bridge the generation gap? I'll be able to tell you real quick, no. This group of all-new characters are created by Emmy-nominated writer Daniel Kibblesmith, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Oh dear. And rising superstar artist Luciano Verrico, Ironheart. Okay. Screen time. Alright. This is the first quote-unquote warrior. Oh, Jesus Christ. A meme-obsessed super teen whose brain became connected to the internet after becoming exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. Now he can see augmented reality and real-time maps and can instantly Google any fact. Does this make him effectively a genius? He sure acts like it does. Okay. Hey. Hey, screen time. What's the latest Pepe? And then he comes back. Pepe Sad Frog. Whew. I wanted to have teen characters who felt as now as the New Warriors did in 1990. I don't think the New Warriors were like dishing around cassette tapes or Cabbage Patch Kids or what was big in 1990, Crossfire. You know, I don't think they were doing that. Anyway, explains Kibblesmith. The New Warriors have been zeitgeist, oh lord, characters from the beginning. You get edgy skateboarding Night Thrasher in the 90s and reality TV team in the 2000s. Okay, so skateboarding 90s, reality TV team in the 2000s. Yeah, alright, well, and now in 2020, we have New Warriors who have never grown up without the internet. What a shame. And one character who appears to essentially live inside of it. The word screen time is only ever used in a sort of restrictive sense. I don't think anybody's used the word screen time in parenting probably since 2004. At least 16 years. And because we're doing a story about teenage rebels, a lot of the names about teens fighting against labels that are put on them. Welcome to society. So with screen time, we like the idea that it has an infinite screen time. Wait. So with screen time, we like the idea that he has infinite screen time. I'm going to read that one more time. So with screen time, we like the idea that he has infinite screen time. Okay. So he has infinite screen time because his name is Screen Time, and he surfs the internet 24/7. So you are effectively stereotyping modern day teenagers. Very, very good. Very good. Yep. Hey, give this company money, folks. They might actually do something good for a change. Not. Oh, god damn. Snowflake and Safe Space. Okay. To all those who've seen this, and if you're a social justice warrior, or whatever you guys are called today, you probably should be pissed about this. Just because they're taking your, and I guess I should say your, how can I put this? You're trying to change society for the better, and they're making it into a mockery of you. That's what they're doing. Okay? Either that or Marvel's just stuck in 2014. Who knows? Wait, was it 2014? Already? Yeah. Alright. Wow. Psychic twins. All twins are psychic, but we're psychic-er. Great play on words. Snowflake, a cryokinetic, can materialize snowflake-shaped shuriken projectiles for throwing. Yes. Whatever. Safe Space can materialize pink force fields, but he can't inhabit them himself. But he can't inhabit them himself. So they're assuming his gender. Aha! Social Justice Warriors, get on this. Get on this quick. They're assuming his gender. Shouldn't have to let that happen. The reflex only works if he's protecting others. Once again, they're assuming genders. They're the hyper-aware of modern culture and optics. And they see their superheroics as a post-ironic meditation on using violence to combat bullying. They're probably streaming this. And they see the superheroics as a post-ironic meditation. Okay. Marvel has to be bullshitting. They can't be serious with this shit. This has to be a troll. A post-ironic meditation on using violence to combat bullying. They're probably streaming this. Wow. Snowflake and Safe Space are twins, the writer says, and their names are very similar to Screen Time. It's this idea where these are terms that get thrown around on the internet that they don't see as derogatory. Okay, so now you're saying that they're they, while in fact Safe Space is a he? Got it. Take those words and kind of wear them as badges of honor. Well, they tried doing that in 2014. It didn't work out too well for them. Trump got elected. Safe Space is a big, burly, sort of stereotypical jock. He, they're assuming genders again, can create force fields, but he can only trigger them if he's protecting somebody else. Snowflake is non-binary and goes by they, them, and has the power to generate individual crystallized snowflake-shaped shurikens. The connotations of the word snowflake in our culture right now are something fragile, and this character who is turning it into something sharp. Fuck me, they're memeing. Okay. I'm going to read that one more time for you guys. The connotations of the word snowflake in our culture right now are something fragile. And this character, who has turned it into something sharp. Okay, look. On both sides of the political spectrum, you have snowflakes. Alright? On the right and on the left, and even in the center, you have snowflakes. Snowflakes are everywhere. Okay? It's people who are overly sensitive, sometimes for a very good reason, other times they just want to be an ass. But it's on the whole entire spectrum. What they're saying here is that, oh, we got you. You're a snowflake. We got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about if anybody's criticizing you. You're a snowflake. You're special. We're going to turn you something fragile into something sharp. Snowflake is the person who has the more offensive power. And safe space is the person who has more defensive power. The idea is that they mirror each other and complement each other. Okay, so are they saying that Snowflake who is non-binary? Do they get offended? Is that their offensive power? I mean, yeah, they're throwing shurikens that are like razor ice sharp. But does this mean that they're Marvel is shitting us right now? Okay. Wow. B negative. Ah, yes. The gothy vampire from 2000. A teen living vampire exposed to Michael Morbius' blood as a child in a rogue but life-saving medical procedure. He still acts like a regular kid but has all abilities of Morbius. He's also obsessed with all the music and attitude of a classic long past decades like 90s and 2000s. Ah! So they're trying to tap into the modern hipster? Classic long past decades like the 90s and 2000s. Alright. The world is a vampire and so am I. B negative is a goth kid. I knew it! I knew it! I said it. I knew it. When he was a baby, he got a rogue life-saving blood transfusion, we assume. You assume. But up here you said, up at top, he was exposed. Whatever. From Michael Morbius. And now he's a very similar look and very similar vampire powers, shares Kibblesmith. B negative. By the way, his villain is O positive. That's a little blood joke. Ages like a regular person, or does he? And he definitely drinks blood, or does he? Once again. But design artist Luciano Vehico, this guy's not going to have any work after this, took brilliant inspiration from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon and gave B negative to leech suckers that the animated version of Mobius had on his palms. Okay, alright. And then Trailblazer. Okay. A regular kid scooped up in a world of teenage superheroine. Her magic backpack. Dora! Is actually a pocket dimension with seemingly infinite space. Infinite safe space? From which she could pull out useful or random objects. It's not always under her control. She claims to get her power from God, but not the God you're thinking of. What God are we thinking of? I'm not thinking of any God. She's a group home and foster kid who is volunteering at a senior center when his mysterious threat shows up and Night Thrasher runs to the rescue. The scribe adds, and because she helps him, she ends up in the crosshairs of this new outlawed law. Wait a minute. Is Marvel using her as a token? Because she has no superpowers. Except a backpack that's got infinite stuff in it. Which, I don't think a whole lot of teenagers use backpacks now. Or even tweens or post-teen or whatever. I don't, because everything's digital. You don't really use backpacks. Trailblazer wants to help people, but she doesn't think of herself as a superhero yet. Smith concludes, the Marvel Universe is a reflection of our own. When new law gets into place, it affects people in unforeseen ways. Wait a minute. See, this doesn't make any damn sense. She has no superhero powers. Actually, no, it does make sense. She has no superhero powers. She just has a magic backpack. Which has not been used at any time at all in any time point in history. I think Trailblazer, Marvel is using Trailblazer as a token because, one, she's black. Two, she's big. So they are literally using her as a token. She is the token black kid. And a token fat kid at the same time. That's what she is. Holy shit. Marvel. Please tell me you're trolling us. I mean, I had my fun with this, but let's be fucking serious here. As my voice somewhat cracks. She's the token black fat kid. He's the token goth kid. These are the token twins. And dare I say, token... I don't know. Token twins, token, anyway. Snowflake can save space. And he's the token geek. That's what this... Marvel. New Warriors has more tokens than a modern arcade center. Wow, Marvel. Wow, you did it. You let's give Marvel a hand. Yeah, they did it. They trolled us. Congratulations, Marvel. You sons of bitches. You did it. Yeah. Yeah, look, token black guy. Okay. Token black guy. See, this would have been which Warriors? So this would have been supposedly the 90s. Token black guy. Token long-haired, I don't know, I grew up during the 90s, but I don't remember a whole lot of 90s stereotypes. She's supposed to be, it looks like to me, like a very cheap Zelda, or not Zelda, Xena Warrior Princess knockoff. Geek. Yeah. Yeah. These are tokens. That's exactly what these characters are. the token geek, the token twins, who are sensitive towards social change, which is now a token these days, B negative, the token goth kid, and Trailblazer, the token black fat kid. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvel has trolled us. Good job. Good job. Wow. If anybody who's watching this, and I think both sides of the spectrum can come up on this and say, whoa, that's a little stupid. Do it. Do it. This company does not deserve your business right now. Alright? Not after this. No. This is full of tokens. Full of tokens. That's all this is. Leapin' Leppin'. I'm out of here. See you in the next video, and be safe out there with coronavirus. Leapin' Leppin'.